absolutely. I mean, attitudes are part of the culture that you create in the company. You know, the first signs, by my definition, of any change or imminent change is uncomfortableness or discomfort. When you are not feeling comfortable where you're at anymore, and it could be in a relationship, it could be in business, in your social environment that you function, you play sport or whatever, there comes a point what was good for you yesterday just feels different today. And if you want to analyze and find what has happened, what have changed? Did I change? Did the world around me change? What happened? What causes me to be uncomfortable? But the realization of saying, listen, I don't get the same pleasure out of this anymore. There's just different dynamics at play at the moment which doesn't suit me anymore. And it doesn't really mean that you've now got married and therefore your social circle changed and there was a child and again there was a change to your social circle and social focus. No, it's not just that. Change is part and parcel of your growth. As a transformational coach, that's what I focus on. Because the moment you realize that you are uncomfortable, I won't say then you need help, but the fact of the matter is you need help to manage this change, because the change could be good, could be bad, could be extremely challenging, and it could be life-threatening. But the change that you require today would need some action, and transformation in itself implies action. It needs growth, it needs movement, and everything that move from where they are, where they put a seed in the ground and it grows, becomes a plant or a weed or a tree. It develops, it grows. There was change in that piece of land. So there was discomfort and there was a change in the environment. And to me, to my mind, it's inevitable. Whether you change today or tomorrow, you're going to change. But it takes courage to appreciate your change and go with quantum leaps thereafter and change to become a different person, a different work environment, achieve and create. Sometimes it means those change forces you out of the corporate environment into entrepreneurial environment. And that's all part of growth. So growth, change. People are fearsome of change, but it's good. It's necessary. All of those. All of those are what you've highlighted. I mean, unfulfilled is probably one of the good ones. I mean, even your relationship. If you don't feel that the two of you are adding value, because 1 and 1 should be more than 2. If 1 plus 1 is less than 2, somebody has to give. So those things are creating this discomfort. You must make that sum for yourself. So you will feel it. I mean, we've got mental health as one of the biggest crises in the world. Anxiety, stress. And I honestly believe and sincerely believe that is because we are forced to live and operate and function in an environment where we are a square peg in a round hole. We don't necessarily understand that when we don't fit in anymore, that we must move on. Because as you say, what is the trigger? What is the trigger to say to me that I'm not comfortable anymore? I don't like my job anymore. What happened? Is it really the boss? Is it really because I'm not paid anymore? Or am I just really tired of doing the same routine every single day? I'm not challenged. I'm not appreciated. Then you make a change. Remember, at the end of the day, you can change yourself just like that. But you can't change other people, and don't even try. So you must focus on, if you're uncomfortable, analyze it, find out why, and make a decision and change. It's absolutely because they don't feel appreciated and fulfilled anymore. If they go home and they get home after a tiresome day, there's nothing for them that boosts their energy, and that's a driving force and a motivator. They go and sleep hating the fact that tomorrow morning I must wake up, I must go to my work environment again. And yes, I would say that the stresses we suffer in the world at the moment, because where it's all about produce and production and cost cutting and efficiencies and effectiveness, we've lost who it's really all about. Because it doesn't matter what you do today, it's all about people. And the manager's role is to make his people happy and to keep them happy. And money, we all know, is not a motivator. And if any, a motivator, it's a short-lived motivator. So how, if your question leads on to what can we do to change the environment, if we need to change our mindset. I've got a client that starts his day for all his employees with me time. So in that me time hour, no meeting is scheduled. You don't talk to customers, nothing. It's your time. Whether you spend it on your social media or getting your emails up to date and your letters that you always wanted to do up to date, whether it's work or play, doesn't matter. Start the day off with me time. He also is attuned to the health of his staff. If they want and feel they want to the gym after he has motivated and spoken to them, then he pays for the gym.
Wow.
And they can do it anytime. They have to put it in their diary, whether it is 11 o'clock in the morning or 3 o'clock in the afternoon. It's work time, they go to gym. So he's already offered one of his 8 hours as me time, and he's offered another 1 hour of his time to go to the gym and work on your health. The output and the success that he has is phenomenal.
Wow.
Because those 6 hours that they there at the company, they achieve what another company would do in 12 or 18 hours. And he came out of an environment, studied further, self-development, started this business, exceptionally successful. But he's attuned to his staff all the time, to every single individual. But then, if the people doesn't fit into the culture, he will ask them to leave. Then he is not that one that would try and coerce them to stay. What he will do is he'll go to his friendship circle and business circle and say, I've got this staff member, excellent worker. She or he wants to move on. Do you have a vacancy? So he'll help them to find another job. But if they don't fit in, he doesn't force them, because that in itself can be toxic. It's absolutely, I mean, attitudes are part of the culture that you create in the company. In the mornings, are the people arriving, or are they just physically there? Do they enjoy being there? Why is there companies now that concentrate on assisting companies to get rid of the bullying in the workplace, you know, the sexism, racism, and all those things that's wrong, and that is, I use the term toxic, which is toxic to the organization. We have to weed them out, because with them we cannot achieve our goals by no small means. You need to get those people away. If everybody pulls together and they love working there, you've got a dynamic, positive, happy team.